fucking not working? It's chaos. 19-game win streak. 3000 VC. Fucking high rise. What is good with your fucking mic, bro? Yo, I know that you could hear me.
Yeah. 789. Nothing. Nothing.
Where's my beer at, bro? It's supposed to be delivered. Nah, I'm talking, but you ain't hear me or responding. I have to keep fucking texting you here. The fuck?
And the starting group for the Spurs. Green teams of Leonard on the wings.
Then
it's Dwayne Dedman, and it's Gay in at the 5 spot. And for Minnesota, they've got Gorgie Dang, Rush out there with Aldridge, and it's Gibson in at the power forward.
Always nice to get the first lead of the game.
Yeah, I agree with you there because to me it's just much more comforting to play from the front
I know that
than
you
to be
can see the
battling
icon, but
from
you ain't
behind.
saying nothing. Yeah, what the fuck is happening?
Leonard against Wiggins. There's Green with the 3. Can't hit.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into
Yeah,
3
you
points.
texted,
I mean, he
bro.
makes you
Yo,
pay
just
on
get your
those
fucking
nearly.
mic to work. Just get your fucking mic to work. It's, what the fuck?
Every time.
Wiggins kicks to Butler. At ball.
Yo, is your mic on? Yo, is your mic on?
Hello. Hello.
Yo, is your mic on?
Hello, how are you?
Yo, is your mic
Chaos.
on?
Chaos.
Yo, is your fucking mic on?
Chaos.
Yo, is your mic on? Turn your mic off and then turn it back on because you obviously can't hear me, bro. He's got you be texting him and he's getting fouls. Nah, yo, we're trying to get the fucking
Hello.
mic to work, bro. You can't hear?
Hello.
Yo,
Hey.
can you hear?
Hello.
Yo,
This is Gay.
yo, what the fuck? It's stupid, yo. Turn your fucking shit off and back on.
Butler's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Dude. Hello.
Yo, what is good? This shit is pissing me the fuck off. Yeah, oh my fucking god is right. Yo, what is wrong with your mic?
He dishes it to Leonard. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. On defense, San
Yeah,
Antonio.
your mic is not working, bro.
And Gibson kicks to T. And another 3 for Minnesota.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him and he had to take it.
Parker dishes to Green. Sinks the triple.
And Steve, just like you, when you shot, you had a favorite spot on the floor when you played. His favorite spot seems to be that three from the corner.
Yeah. And Teague, here we go. Butler from outside. They get it back. And Towns gets it to go.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player and the ball.
And Minnesota has possession after the basket by San Antonio. From downtown. Rejected by Aldridge. Parker passes to Aldridge. No good on the triple. The Timberwolves have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Well, Kevin, Greg Popovich had a few moments to share with me. He believes that he has a group of guys that can cause all sorts of mismatches and problems for any defense, saying, we know that we're definitely going to be pushing the issue and attacking them on offense. Sounds like this could be entertaining, gentlemen.
Thank you, Doris. And guys, the focus being on the offensive side of things, they obviously don't want to let their defensive guard down, so to speak, can they?
No, they're still going to have to be sharp on the defensive side of the floor. It's just that getting into a rhythm offensively is going to be the main focus here early on.
I'm with you on that mindset, but it does leave the door open for them to be taken advantage of at the defensive end.
San Antonio making a switch here. Gasol's checked in. And Gorgie Jang is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
San Antonio shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And he makes the first. So he gets them both. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Butler goes in, kicks it out to Wiggins, but they recover it. Butler dishes to Wiggins. T, covered by Parker. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Shoots over Leonard. And Wiggins with the basket on the assist by T.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Here's Gasol. Shot is off.
Where's the fucking
Wiggins
foul?
with a nice D. Wiggins left side. The kick outside to Butler. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
And really no choice but to lunge for that pass to make sure it didn't get through.
Yeah, and that was important. Probably would have been a quick 2 points if he doesn't get a hand on it and knock it out of bounds.
The Timberwolves have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Towns. The shot is off. Knocks it loose. San Antonio's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession.
Not the kind of pass you want to be making right there. He's lucky it wasn't stolen.
Evan Turner. He's checked in for Adrian Payne. Three-pointer, Butler. And it's blocked. Teague against Leonard.
That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they didn't want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
It's a fucking riddle done. He comes through and gives you a middle phone. I don't know why you can't hear. I don't think you got your hearing aid in. same way is perfectly fine. I think that you need to turn it on or off or do something. Riddle Dunny comes through and gives you a middle thumb.
Spurs making a switch here. On defense, San Antonio. Teague for three. No good.
And already we've got a very lopsided edge on the board for them.
Yeah, +5, as you mentioned. That didn't take very long, did it?
Get the fuck in there.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
The Timberwolves have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. First free throw is good. Green is checked in for San Antonio. And so Butler nails both of them. There's 1:47 left to play in the first. Parker kicks to Gasol. Pass to Green. Back to Gasol. Backing him down. They kick it out to Green. There's the pass to Parker. And stolen by Butler. Here's Crawford. Finishes the break with a slam.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Now here's Butler. 6 points for him. Latrey kept alive. The Timberwolves shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
2 shots.
The free throw drops for Towns. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. And Towns drops them both.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
Murray kicks to Parker. Hits the three-point bomb.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Teague the pass to Butler. The kick out to Teague. Towns dishes to Butler. Parker with the steal. A finish. And the dunk by Aldridge.
And that's how you take the steal and turn it into a transition opportunity.
I think that's the perfect time to do it, Greg. I mean, those few seconds after the turnover, strike right away because the defense has no chance to get organized.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Teague for 3. Second chance shot. And Towns lays it in. Towns has got 6.
So far on the glass, it hasn't even been close.
Yeah, they're taking it to him. It feels like they've gotten every loose ball.
Aldridge sets up the pick now for Parker. Back to Aldridge. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far.
That's some bullshit.
Welcome back, everyone. We're ready to get going again as this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports continues. Players are topped off with Gatorade, hydrated, and ready to get going again as well. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
You can tell the point of emphasis has been to get to the offensive glass.
Yep, and they've set the tone here early with the hustle they've come out with.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court for Minnesota, we've got Rush. Gorgie Dang is out there with Cole Aldridge, and it's Gibson in at the 4-side.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
It's deflected. Gibson with the steal. Back to Wiggins. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. one on Ginobili.
How about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
We've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
Works every time, but now, right?
San Antonio making a switch here. Gasol's checked in.
What the fuck, man? Your shit always works, but now just tonight randomly is that working? I don't get it.
Free throw good, Wiggins.
This shit pissing me off. I ain't fucking.
Parker with it. And the foul on Cole Aldridge. That's his first foul. And it's Manu Ginobili with the finish.
Really hard to decide, guys, which was better. The pass, the catch, or the slam?
Clark, there's no wrong answer to that one, my friend. Sensational alley-oop all the way around.
Agreed.
And guys, you know what? You wouldn't know that they're the team that's actually trailing with how they were able to pull that play off.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. Spurs trail by 8. Parker kicks to Leonard.
That's the risky run by staying out there as he picks up his third.
Left side, Leonard. Left side, Leonard. And Brandon Rush gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Boy, with 2 fouls now, he really has to be disciplined and under control for the rest of this half.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. Spurs trail by 6. Parker outside. Back to Gasol. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run, don't you think? Martin the hoop for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it.
Here's Parker following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Green, the pass to Bertans. Green with the lead pass. Parker outside. Hits it from three-point range. Parker's got 6 points. Timberwolves leading by 3. Now the feed to T. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Well, that would have been lucky had it fallen. Poor shot selection.
Yeah, look at the coach's face and the expression. It says all over it. Are you kidding me?
Timberwolves have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. It's stolen by Green. from deep three-point range. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Adrian Baines checked in for the Timberwolves. San Antonio calls timeout.
And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
You already know.
Change here. Zhang's checked in. Minnesota leading by 3. Wiggins drives in. Great D that time from Leonard.
This shot's just, it's not there right now with this team leading. Perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game. That mid-range jumper is just another one of his weapons.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Teague kicks to Butler. He passes to Wiggins. Outside Teague. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. And 11 points for Teague.
It was a slow start for him, but he started to take off since we hit the second quarter, guys. Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high, fantastic one-hand jam.
Nice way there, guys, to finish up that possession.
Butler, he's covered by Leonard. Wiggins outside. Pass to Teague. Beyond the arc. That doesn't go in either for Teague. San Antonio with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Gasol kicks to Parker. Towns with the steal. Inside, Teague drives in, and out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession.
I tell you what, he clearly had a brain freeze on that one. You might just as well keep going straight to the bench.
.125 left in the first half of basketball. And he gets it to go.
Yeah, just took the lead after
Such a
it's done by
sweet
10.
three-point stroke there. And it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
He's forcing shots offensively, hurting his team in the process. He needs to trust his teammates more.
San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. 1:21 left to play here in the second quarter. And there's the call on Ginobili. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
That'll be a 5-second
Yeah.
call. Spurs making a switch here. Aldridge is checked in. Here's Green. Clark, this offense has really been clicking.
No doubt about it, giving the defense all kinds of trouble.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
Crawford, no luck. San Antonio's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
That's good from Green. And the Spurs with some changes. Anderson comes in for T.J. Warren, and it's Kyle Anderson in for Manu Ginobili. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Just solid, really one of the very best there is at the free throw.
Now we're taking over. We were
And the
slipping because we
Timberwolves
were
call
texting.
time.
That way
You know what? They just are in a funk right now offensively. Good time to maybe come up with a play to get them a good look.
Well, most coaches, usually have a go-to speech or tactic that they can use when they need it most. So we'll see if that's the case here.
The Spurs making a switch here. Gasol's checked in. TJ Warren comes in for Anderson. Manu Ginobili, he's checked in for Kyle Anderson. And Dwayne Dedmon subbed in for Joel Anthony. Green kicks to Parker. Leonard. Left side, Leonard. And the layup is good. Leonard's got 6 points in the quarter.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
Towns dishes to T. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Got a piece of it. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. Here's San Antonio. They're on a 20-5 run. Parker kicks to Leonard. Just 5 to shoot. And there's the
you
call on
fucking
Ginobili.
piece of shit.
That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either, Greg. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
That's a 2 from Butler. That misses. Would have kind of had it gone in. And the first half. And it's been a back and forth game so far with no ground given through the first. 3rd quarter starting here now.
A nice quarter for Cole Aldrich. He's got 11 points, and from downtown, he's buried 3 3-pointers.
Well, when he squared himself up and got his good looks, he's knocking it down.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. Parker and Danny Green are your 1 and your 2. Then there's Ginobili. And it's Bertans in at the 4. Gasol passes to Bertans. Off target from 3-point range.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face.
Teague with the ball. Leonard picks him up. But they get it back.
Multiple possessions have been the story of the game, and even with the big lead, this team continues to be quicker to the ball. Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he'd shot the ball anything like he's capable of.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution. 3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. Defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Guys, they are getting exposed in terms of their low post defense.
Another miss by Minnesota.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Bertans passes to Gasol. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Green dishes to Gasol. Nice hit again. And it's good on the way in. Gasol's got 8 points. Gibson inside. It's stolen by Green. And here comes Leonard leading the fast break. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. And so it's San Antonio with it. Gasol's shot is good.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
Yeah, too many easy buckets coming from inside, and I think he wants to make that a point of emphasis.
I would certainly think so. I mean, if they keep giving up those kinds of easy looks inside, they'll be in big trouble.
Now here's Towns. He's got 8. Wiggins, guarded by Green. Outside Teague. Pass to Butler. That's good, and so Teague with the assist. 9 points for Tyus Jones.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense. Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done. Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Manu Ginobili. Here's Butler. He's got 9. And stolen by Gabe. All alone. He throws down the breakaway jam.
Now that was pretty. That was just a nice-looking reverse jam right there.
Use the rim, Clark, to protect the ball, I think, too, a little bit.
Yeah, did a nice job with it.
And, guys, how about the awareness there with that finish in traffic?
So it's the Spurs now after the basket by Minnesota. Parker outside. Inside to Gasol. That's blocked. Towns kicks to Butler. He feeds it to Towns. Back to Butler. Stolen by Gay. The rebound by Gibson. Gibson's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Come on, 8 seconds.
By 10.
Yeah.
Green against Butler. Green passes to Parker. Inside to Gasol. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking. It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Minnesota's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Releases. Here's Gibson. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Spurs making a switch here. Now here's Parker. 8 points for him. Here's Bertina's. Money from the wing. 7 points in the game.
He's fortunate that shot found the bottom of the bucket. It wasn't the highest quality look.
The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Gay outside. Kicks to Ginobili. Rebound, Minnesota. Butler's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. Gorgie Dangs checked in for Butler. Here's Ginobili. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. He kicks it to Parker. That falls. Nice feed that time for Manu Ginobili. 11 points for Parker. Timberwolves shooting pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. Back to Jones. Feeds to Jang. Wiggins. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Wiggins has got 8 points.
And how about that, responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Terrific little tay-to-tay going on right now. Back and forth, here we go.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Spurs making a switch here. 1:06 left in the third quarter. Thunderous, guarded by Crawford. And Teague, here we go. Now the dish to Wiggins. Back to Teague. A 3-ball. The offensive rebound. Teague left side. Wiggins outside. Pass to Crawford. Back to Wiggins. The kick out to Teague.
Fucking rebound.
Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Really quite surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds given what the scoreboard said.
Yeah, not typical. They've been dominant on the board, but they are still falling short on the scoreboard. And a sturdy screen set for him that time, and he doesn't fool around, just straight to the rim for the finish.
No way for his man to get around that one, that's for sure.
No chance, Kevin. I mean, the screen was in the right spot. His feet were set. He would have had to go straight through him, and that's not legal.
Crawford dishes to Wiggins. And he hits the jumper for 2. Wiggins has got 5 points in the quarter. Out of bounds, Minnesota takes possession.
I'll tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
5 seconds left here in the third quarter. Back to Crawford. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits sitting. The fourth quarter just moments away now as we welcome you back. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
Yeah, and something else they've done all through this one is knock down the mid-range jump shot whenever they've had the chance.
C.J. McCollum out there with Cole Aldridge. Then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Butler in at the small forward. So that's the Timberwolves 5. And San Antonio has possession. Kicks it out to Leonard. And stolen by Butler. Jones drives in. Butler guarded by Green. Butler, no good.
Tell you what, the defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. I mean, we can't dial it in from deep this half at all.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Here's Jones. That's tipped. Parker with the steal. Lays it in off the breakaway. And the Spurs lead by 14.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
San Antonio making a switch here. And the Timberwolves call time here.
Just trying to get a break in the action to clear some heads here. I mean, they've gone ice cold, and not a bad idea to give them a little quick breather.
Yeah, they needed the timeout here. Anything to try to get them to forget about the missed shots and get themselves back on track.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Butler comes in for Adrian Payne, and it's Aldridge in for C.J. McCollum. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kevin, during that break, Minnesota's head coach had some words for his team. He let his players know that they've got to do a better job on defense. He said, they're scoring any way they want. We've got to show some pride here. Let's make a stand defensively, get us stops, and get on a run of our own. Do they have it in them, Kevin?
Yeah, the drive to the bucket was great, but the finger roll was even better.
Spurs leading by 9. The drive by Green. Mono Ginobili on the wing. Back to Green. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 4 assists in the game.
You know, the defense was lax right there, and he's able to make them pay.
Teague for 3. And again, Minnesota with the triple. San Antonio's gotten the 3-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. And that one's good. Parker.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's Teague. Towns kicks it out to Crawford. Butler from outside. That's good. Butler's got 11 points here in just the second half.
gotten a bunch of good looks and been absolutely lethal from behind the three-point line.
Yeah, defensively, you have got to close out and contest. Even if it opens up some driving lanes, you can't give up those looks that often.
Green with the ball. Butler covering. Green kicks to Gasol. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
T.J. Warren, he's checked in for San Antonio.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can see he's still in rhythm, even though he misses that one. Almost always deadly when he's that open.
Timberwolves trail by 14. Wiggins drawn the double team. Dishes it to T. And the pass to Butler. There's the feed to Crawford. Wiggins launches a three. And Crawford with the basket on the assist by Wiggins. And that's now 7 points for Crawford.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Towns with the steal. And here we go. Wiggins heading to the hoop. And there's the foul to try to stop the break, and that'll be a clear path to the basket. 2 free throws coming up, and they'll retain possession. That one is off. And he's good on the second. A different look now for San Antonio. Ginobili's checked in, and Joel Anthony's subbed in for Dwayne Dedman. Crawford kicks to T. Butler. And they double up Butler. Back to T. He dishes it to Butler. Wiggins passes to Towns. Butler. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Clock at 4. That's good, and so Teague with the assist. 20 points for Tyus Jones. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Teague. Makes the lead pass. And Brandon Rush slams it in. And guys, what do you think about the hustle spots for the Timberwolves?
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
And how about the work they're doing also on the offensive glass? Creating those extra opportunities has been critical.
San Antonio calls timeout. They're leading by 5. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter. The Spurs making a switch here. Parker against T. Ball's knocked loose. And stolen by Wiggins. Jumps up. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move. And he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Ginobili.
Oh, man, what a turnaround. Sensational play on D, and then the rapid-fire run to the basket.
Craig, they didn't wait around, did they? They went right for the throat.
Guys, this is crunch time now. When you got a chance to capitalize on the turnover, you got to take it and make it.
Parker dishes to Green. And it's good on the assist by Parker. And the Spurs lead by 5. For Minnesota, they've gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. T, covered by Parker. Goes up on the wing. T can't hit.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. He can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Boy, the pass there floated up to the precise spot where it needed to be.
And no messing around in the finish, huh? He powers it through.
Sure didn't waste any time there.
And guys, that's an alley-oop I guarantee you'll be seeing on the highlight reels for the next few days.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot two.
Take a look at what Rush has been doing. He's got 13 rebounds. And he's played the role of the pest today, too. I mean, he's caused a bunch of turnovers.
And it also tells you just how high his basketball IQ is. I mean, seeing plays develop before anyone else does on the court. You would like to have that in this bag. Hard to chip away at a lead when you're leaving freebies at the line.
41 seconds left in the fourth. Leonard with the ball. Butler covering. Leonard against Butler. Leonard attacking. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. Free throw good from Ginobili.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach. Just too much of a deficit to overcome.
Just not enough clicks and ticks left on that clock in this one, Greg.
He drops the first one, and that will push the lead to double digits. And so he hits both. The Timberwolves shooting 57% in this fourth quarter. It's Crawford with the drive.
He gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home.
I tell you what, he's lucky on that one that he got away with maybe not picking up a tee.
Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line. San Antonio making a switch here. So the first of three is good, and that brings them within 8. He makes the second free throw, and that narrows the gap to 7. And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that trims the lead to 6. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're ahead by 6. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Spurs making a switch here.
Assault.
8 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And now we've got the intentional foul. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he ends up making the second, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Minnesota calls timeout. They're down by 7. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, they can game plan all they want, but unless they can put more time on the clock, I think this bad boy's over.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what they hope to get accomplished with this timeout here.
Seven seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Pertinis. No good. And so it's sent in.
And all of a sudden, I can fuck you.
Damn, Parker, 6 of 6, 4 dimes.